Hello and welcome. My name is Ajax Post and this is the Dynasty Chronicles episode 15. Now, last episode we really focused on Debra's exploration of the DD Community Museum and its basement tomb maze area, and it turned into a rather frustrating little exercise in that I got past the first hidden door, or the first locked door, and couldn't get any further than that. I spent a long time poking around it and discovering no way of getting into the next locked door. I've actually, I think, discovered a way in, and we'll see that in a moment, but before I do, I think it might be just worth a quick catch up on what the rest of the family is doing. We didn't see much of them in the last episode. I did play them a little bit, but I cut that out of the video that I uploaded to YouTube. So what we have here, this is Desiree, our youngest daughter, who aged up just the other day, and her older sister, the middle sister of the Slade family, Dolly, and they were coming here to the gym to do some exercise and some bonding. Now Dolly is actually in a bad mood situation. She got out of bed the wrong way, and she's beginning these sort of negative wishes, lifetime things, whatever you call them. I'm dreadful at remembering what things are called. She's getting those, but I'm kind of ignoring them, I'm afraid, because I don't want to do them, to be honest. As simple as that. I'd rather my Sims be happy, well, unless I want them to be sad. But let's ignore that. I'm not going to talk about that. Right, so here they are at the gym, and one of Desiree's wishes was to become best friends with Dolly. Hasn't quite achieved it yet. Now if I check here, she's a fairly good friend. Oh, she is best friend. So why hasn't that... Oh, it's BFF. Oh, there's just too many levels of friendship sometimes. I just like to be friends. Okay, so I do have a best friend or two. Can you have more than one best friend? I don't know. Anyway, shall we get on with the game rather than me sat here waffling around? Okay, so what we'll do, they kind of stopped doing their dancing and exercising while I was away in the tomb with Debra. So let's get them back together again just quickly. So for some reason Dolly's taken to reading, but let's stop that. So we're not going to start snubbing her. Let's... high five. Yeah, after a good session exercising and working out, I mean, they'll be full of endorphins. Is that what you're full of when you do exercising? All that stuff running around making you feel good, feeling good. So they'll have a chat. Do you think they'll have a hug? They might, because they're sisters. I've gone and lost it. Where was it? Hug. There we go. So will she? Is Dolly going? Yeah, she's going to stop doing that. So they'll take over there. Okay, let's go back to our parents. Now you may remember in episode 13. Excuse me. Episode 13. Malia and Carl. I think it was all Malia, really. I mean, she was heading out to this car for a little bit of outdoor woohoo, and I kept stopping them. But in the last episode, I did actually concede defeat and say, "Go on, girl. You're a lovely couple. You've been around for years. You've got this fabulous old motor. Why not enjoy it?" And they still appear to be making out. If I click on their icon, it'll tell me, won't it? Making out in the car. That's nice and dandy. Okay, so I'll let those two get on with that. I'll leave them to enjoy the actually, it's good weather today, isn't it, looking at this? It's been a bit sort of cold and wet recently, so I'll let them enjoy that weather. Let's get back to Debra. She came out here into, let me just page up a second, into the community museum, the DD Community Museum, with her young boyfriend Johnny here. Now I was going to take the opportunity, get my words out straight, to age him up. But I bought a cake. I didn't tell you this in the last episode, I think. I kept it a bit quiet. I bought a cake especially so we could age him up. So he's the same age group as Debra, so they can carry on with their romantic interactions. I completely forgot to let Debra have Debra pick up the cake and bring it with her. So we're not going to do that here. We may go back home and try that later. But the main thing was Debra was downstairs. She had got through this door. We found the heart key to get through. Put my walls up. Oh, I'm a bit, a bit haphazard on the spinning. I hope that doesn't upset anybody. So we got the key through to that door. Adrian, if I could control my computer, it'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Got her into this room full of all these lotions and potions and all sorts and a downward staircase, which got us into the lobby of the hidden rooms in the basement here. Behind that was this door which she went through, and then we're faced with these 3 locked doors, and I could find no way of getting into them. So I kind of cheated a little bit, went into Edit Town to edit this lot, and discovered something that would let me into that, or one of these doors. So let me show you. Let's get Debra going over there to the end of this little corridor. Come on, there you go, girl. Oh, she stopped. Why did you stop? Go there. And lo and behold, a panel opens. Or sorry, a floor panel appears. If we go and stand on that. Ah! Why are we coming here? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ah! So, oh no! Oh, Malia, her time's over. That's obviously why she was so keen for that last romantic sesh. I'm too old to say sesh, really. I don't know how old you think I am, but trust me, I'm too old to say sesh. With Carl. Oh no. Right. Okay. I think. Well, this is going to upset the. So I'm banging on my table here. I hope that doesn't reverberate through the microphone too much. Right. No. Right. Okay. Well, can I just pause the game here for a second? Poor old Carl's in torment here. His wife of so many years is finally leaving him. Well, let's get rid of that. I don't need to see the help. Let me just. Oh. I'm torn now. So I want to show you what I discovered in the tomb, but now we've got Malia passing away. Oh, okay. Let me just quickly go back to the tomb. Right. So we've stood on that floor plate, and the door is opened. So can we go through? It's really annoying that she can't get Johnny down here with her. They're a group, but for some reason he's not following her. And here we are. Our hidden room. Oh, another hidden door. Oh no, another locked door. And a sarcophagus-y thing. Let's get some more walls up. There you are. Ooh. Do you think she should critique it? Ah, right. We're gonna have to explore this. But you know what I think will happen is, let's go back to Carl. Carl's going to be. Oh, I don't particularly want the stone here. Well, I'll leave it there for the moment, and we'll deal with that later. I think what he would do in this situation. What's he pointing at? That's a bit rude, isn't it, Mr. Death? Mr. Grim Reaper. Reaper. And there she goes. I think what he would do here is he would call his girls back home. They would return, I think. So, Debra, you've discovered this fabulous new tomb, and okay, oh well, yes, they've already got the moodlets, the mourning moodlets, for the death of their mother. So I think they would most definitely go back home. This is sad. It's the first death we've had in the Let's Play series. Okay, it hasn't been going on very long, but it's kind of yeah. Oh, okay. Looks like Dolly's achieved something there. Let's get her home. And indeed, oh, actually, yeah. Desiree's taking it really badly. Maybe the youngest sister does that. We'll get them all back home. So here's Carl, heartbroken. The loss of the love of his life. And he's also desperately in need of the toilet. Resurrect. I'm not going to do a resurrection. I don't really play by the Legacy Challenge rules, but I think no, we're not going to do that. It is a lot to bear, losing a loved one, but unfortunately, that's throw a bachelor party. Oh, that is a bit mean. No. What is this game thinking of? Alright, let's get his bladder need sorted. So you can go in there. So at least you're not going to embarrass yourself. Because of that. Debra can't make it out of the... Oh! Right. The girls appear to be on their way home. I'm going to have to guide Debra out herself. Yes, what you do, you see, Debra, is... Maybe it's obviously a special feature of these doors. Well, that's right, so you're out that door. Then you go out that door. There you go. Look through it. Of course, she's being particularly dim today, isn't she? Alright, now can you make it home? Yes, yes. I think she will. Let's see where he's at. Where is he? Actually, is he still here? Is that? Where is he? We've still got the group symbol. Where's Johnny gone? Johnny come... Oh, there he is. Oh, the sly beggar! He's out here eating! Oh! Well, that... Oh, I'm not sure I like... Oh dear, oh dear. Right, now is he going to go home with Debra in their group? I think he is. Oh, that'd be a nice touch. No, come on. Where's he going? Oh, Johnny! Because if I got him home, I could age him up with that cake I bought and forgot. Well, if he was a real boyfriend, he would have gone home with her, I think, to offer her solace and comfort. It was a bit mean of him. Okay, so now we're back home. Where is it? Carl, what are you doing? He's playing chess. Well, he might do that, but I'm not sure that'd be the first move in grieving. So we'll have you sat there. Where are the girls home already? Okay, so who's that? That's Dolly in the shower, and Desiree is going to do some of her homework. Does she need to do homework? Oh, she's got it out, which is why it isn't in her inventory. No, I don't think she will. I think she'll come down. She will sit. Ah, right. Note. You may remember. I don't know if it was in the last video or the one before. I can't remember. And I spotted this sort of pulsing light thing here. And I had no idea what it was. I couldn't remember. And I think Frozen OJ here on YouTube, and also Angel Jess on the Sims 3 forums told me that it was the prank sign, which I think they're absolutely right. I seem to remember when one of the girls pranked the shower before, that symbol came up, which isn't good. What is he doing? He also had a soda from somewhere. I'm not sure that they're terribly good at showing grieving emotions here, really, are they? Especially now he's... Yeah, exactly. Dolly will be out of the shower in a moment, and Debra's just home. Oh, she's hungry and all sorts. No, actually they're all a bit hungry, but she'll sit on there as well. I want to get them. Yes, I. Oh, we're slipping in. Okay, slipping across the sofa to the seat I actually told her to sit in. Right, let's get them all sat down here. Can we all have them? No, Desiree, sit. Oh, no, don't do your homework, girl. Sit. No, why won't they just stay for a moment and do what I tell them to do? Sims, honestly. If they're not going to sit, they... Ooh. Debra, you're going to... Oh, critiquing my behind. We don't want to cheer him up. Console. Is that... Hug. I think that'll be a good start. And we'll get Dolly down here as well. Desiree. So are we all going to be here in the room? We are. Okay. And young girl Desiree can cry on Daddy's shoulder, that's fine. And two older girls. Dolly, I said entirely the wrong actions. Right, okay, so we'll have Debra can console Dolly, being the older. And it looks like Johnny actually stayed behind at the museum, and he's getting a bit sleepy now. Actually, it's getting on a bit late. It's 8 o'clock in the PM, so he's going to go home. We'll try and deal with him tomorrow. But, oh, he still enjoyed the outing to the museum, which is good, despite actually spending very little time with Debra. Okay. Now, can I actually make this a group? So I can invite, and also can we invite, yeah, can we have them all in a conversation together to deal as a family with the loss of Malia? maybe the room doesn't have enough free space for them all to do this in. Well, that's a bit of a pity. Are they going to manage it somehow? Oh, they're kind of... No, they're not quite. But what we'll do... Oh, Dolly, I think he's being obnoxious. I suppose that could be a reaction. If you're taking something like this badly, then you might sort of try and express that through anger and just annoying people. Oh, that's what she's doing. And of course she did get out of the bed the wrong side this morning. Well, I don't want to make this too long a video, and this isn't perhaps the best place to leave it, but I think that's what I'll do for this episode. We'll keep it reasonably short, and tomorrow I'll probably get them fed, and sorry, in the next episode I'll get them. Sorry, I'm just thinking what I'm planning to do. Tomorrow. Stop saying tomorrow, Aid. In the next episode, I'll have had them fed and got to bed, and then in the tomorrow of the game, we'll have them trying to sort out their lives to move on from this tragedy, because we've lost both the only person who can actually cook in the house, which was Malia. Now Carl does have some gardening skills, so he can attempt to take care of all their plants in the greenhouse and their little enclosure here, so he can do that. But he's getting on now as well, so I'm sure he will find relaxation and some comfort in tending the garden. That certainly seems a reasonable reaction, but let's see how the girls deal with this. We've got a 2-day morning moodlet, so at least Desiree was comforted by crying on Daddy's shoulder, which is good. So he's done that. So let's try to leave it on kind of a low, really, isn't it? It's a sad, but these things happen in The Sims as well as in life, of course. So we'll leave it here for now. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to hear from you. Please leave comments. Tell me what you thought of the video, or just like. And if you haven't done so before and you've just found my channel, please do subscribe. It'd be great to have you on board, and I will have another video for you in another few days after this one, and we'll see how the family cope with the situation they find themselves in. So from me, Ajax Post, that's it from the Dynasty Chronicles for this episode, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.